Well, welcome. I'm Karen. This is Runic Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So today is our daily reading. It is Tuesday. Um, we're going to take a look at current situation and the energies around that. For those of you who are waiting for the personal growth readings for the air signs and the earth signs, my goal is by Saturday I should have those uploaded, hopefully sooner. I'm going to actually try to work on them sooner. So I'm going to take advantage of my work breaks. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot today, looking at current situation and the influences around that. Keep in mind it is a general reading, may or may not resonate, but these cards are the bestest. Okay, they're just fun. Okay, what do we need to know today? What do we need to know? Okay, so double checking. Okay, just want to make sure I wasn't on mute. Okay, current situation, please. 8 of Wands, present influence, Sun. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Future influence, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, lovely energy right here, guys. I almost, I know you can't see me and you don't know, but I kind of got teary-eyed like with this. This is really nice energy. Okay, what you don't see. Knight of Wands, lots of energy. What to watch for. 7 of Cups, that's okay, right? Unexpected. Page of Swords, challenge. Okay. Challenge. 2 of Cups. Strength. Ace of Wands. There is so much energy with that 8 of Wands, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and this Ace of Wands. And this is in your strength. This is good stuff. Really good stuff. Where does this lead, please? 10 of Pentacles. This is really good stuff. Advice. Emperor. 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is really about what you've been working for. I feel like you're going to see some things pay off here. You're going to understand something too. I think the understanding I'm getting is coming from that Page of Swords unexpectedly. And while the 2 of Cups may be a challenge, I don't think it gets in your way. There's just too much really good energy here. But I do feel like with that 10 of Wands, this is, something is, you've worked hard or you've put a lot of time into something or focus and it's paying off. So the 8 of Wands is about messages coming in. So, or travel, because I'm getting some travel cards here with the Knight of Wands and the Sun even looks like a travel card. I don't know if that's a chariot she's on, but she's moving. I do feel like this, the rainbow this 8 of Wands is really making me feel like it feels inspirational to me almost, like there's something that's really inspired you. Whatever this inspiration is, I feel like you've been working hard at it, but there's just things coming to light. And so the present influence is the Sun. I need to figure out a way here. Look at that Sun. It's beautiful. Well, it's fiery. I like fire, so maybe it's not beautiful for everybody. Should be careful there. But that influence is all about joy. But because of this Sun in this deck, I feel like it's really moving towards the joy. Like you're really going, you know what? I'm happy and I'm going to move forward and I'm going to keep going. And in comes the Ace of Pentacles as a future influence. And this is a new beginning. And what's cool about this, and I really, really like it, because it does mean things will be, this is a forever thing that you're doing here, or long term, if not forever. We can't say forever, but definitely long term, and something that will stick with you for a long time regardless. I really like that. Um, I like this energy a lot. So, what you don't see is the Knight of Wands. I do feel like there could be an energy of travel, but more importantly, I feel like there could be something else coming in that kick starts you as well. And I feel like that you don't see it right now, but it kind of just makes this all flow. That's what I'm getting the feeling of. Normally, I know, like, I see when I see it facing the other way, it's going away. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do feel like with the choices that you're going to understand that you have more choices than you think you do. And whether this is job, whether this is love, whether this is anything, I don't think you need to look for all of the things that you have available to you. And this could even be not that you have to make a choice as much as realizing you have choices. That's the energy I'm getting here, is that you may not even realize that you have choices here. You may feel like there's only, one thing. But you're going to, if you watch for that, you're going to see all of the choices you have. I also think with this being in the unexpected, the Page of Swords is very, so in this book they talk, she's got this sword and it's the length of her almost. And when she decides she's going to learn how to yield a sword, she picks the biggest one. She goes, okay, I want to finish here, so I'm going to start here. Instead of working her way up, she just goes, that's where I want to be, that's where I'm going to start. Now, sometimes when we do that, and I feel like this may be what you've done, is you've picked a goal that is like big, and it's taken a while to get there because you didn't pick small goals along the way. You just go, okay, this is where I want to be, or this is what I want to do. And but I do feel like because it's unexpected, you'll get there. I mean, all of this energy is very, very positive. So I do feel like you are on your way to something really, really great, because when you kind of realize your power, or that you've done more than you think you have, or you have more choices than you realized, or all of these things in this reading, it kind of empowers you. And look at the advice, Emperor. For someone, this is an amazing reading. I think for all of us, it may be not as intense as I'm reading it, but I think it's really important regardless. It's very important energy. And I think that the key to that, what I'm saying, is that Seven of Cups. Recognizing you really do have choices. You don't have to stick with one thing. And I think that could be, for some of us, that might be it. Maybe you were looking at one thing and practicing with that one sword, so to speak, and you're going, well, wait a minute, I could do all kinds of things. But I feel like this is still saying you're going to reach your goals. You're going to reach your goals. I mean, you are. The challenge is the Two of Cups, and I'm going to ask a little bit about this challenge because it could mean a couple different things, right? Tell me more about this Two of Cups challenge. So it is a new, I shook the camera, sorry. This is a new relationship. I feel like the challenge is going to be more the Temperance. So whatever this relationship is, this could be work, this could be relationship with your higher self, this could be relationship, a love relationship, a dating relationship. But I think the challenge is to keep it tempered. Temperance. Keep it balanced, keep it very real. I mean, it's cool to get excited and have all of this energy because all of this energy's there, but it may make this uncomfortable. Like if if you're all excited about something and the other person is, you might overwhelm them. So that's the challenge, not necessarily overwhelming them. Instead, embrace it yourself. When you have this kind of energy, we want to share it with everybody, but you know what? Sometimes they're going to surprise everybody once the finality happens. So the Ace of Wands is your strength. This tells me this energy is in you right now. You're ready to start something new. You're going to get something new as long as you keep moving forward. The goal here is to move forward, not to let yourself get stagnant, and to realize that no matter what, you have choices. So here's another thing with this Seven of Cups being in what you don't see, or what to watch for, I'm sorry, is that, if anything, if you get bumps along the road, or if this ends up being a horrible challenge, know that there is choices out there. You don't have to stick with one thing, and look for those choices along the way, because I think why that's there is, if I don't think we're going to see any bumps anytime soon, but if there is, and you've got all of this exciting energy and there's something that stands in your way, what other choices do you have with what is standing in your way? So, be careful of that. But I don't think this is a negative. I think someone may be a little bit like, well, it also could mean that the challenge is this may change this relationship, work, home, or love relationship. I don't think it's, what too? So for some of you, this energy is a lot of passion. So if you're in a relation, or you're trying to find a relationship, or looking for something new, which is your strength, that's very passionate, that this may be a challenge to find a loving relationship, because it may really resonate into passion. And I think that's short-lived, though. I really do. Because I think the passion gets you started. And I think that the key here is that you have a lot of passion inside you, with the strength being that. And in this situation, you're really passionate about the situation. The Ten of Pentacles is where this all leads. I also like this because, this says you're headed in the right direction. So even, you're going from Ace to 10, and that's a quick movement, but this is a future influence. This is an outcome. This influence makes this happen. It's not like this comes later than that. So what happens here, I feel like, is that you realize all of the things that you have, like all of this great stuff, and you're allowed to move on to the next thing. Now in this book, and I'm going to actually get it out because it's interesting. Now, a lot of Ten of Pentacles don't read this way, but in this book, let me find the shields, because these are shields in this book. I'll do a quick read. Don't worry, I'm not gonna read everything on here, but apply yourself, hone your talent, learning the skill, encouragement. Oh, that's 8. I'm sorry. Where's my 10? Okay, 10. Sorry, I knew that was wrong. Completion, a worthy legacy, abundance, stable income, a physical manifestation. But in the meanings, the shields show the power of wealth and legacy. It took years for the Jarl of this clan to amass the warriors and farmers to grow their army. It took years to harvest the trees to build the longships. It took many, Erlas to gather runes and sigils to gather, I guess, on the shields and ships for protection. Now is their chance to head out into the world and see what they can find. The warriors on the ship celebrate and sing. So basically, what to me that is saying is that it's not a finality, and that's important. It's a next step in life, in the grander things, because this, to me, where this leads is saying that you're going to be able to gather all of this and really move into something special, because you've worked so hard to get here. And I think it's important to realize this is not an ending, even though it's a 10. It's an ending that leads to a new beginning. And because it's Pentacles, I feel like there's some real longevity here, real stability. This feels kind of chaotic, right? You've got a lot of fire and energy here, but this is all leading to something very stable. So stay passionate and stay encouraged. And the Emperor is in your advice. I just feel like that's saying, stay on, you have control of your own life. You have control of everything you do. You have control even of the way you think or how you speak or all of those things. So if this is something where you need to have stick-to-itiveness because you're going to do it anyway, know that you have a choice every day when you get up. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I can react this way. I can speak these things. I can have this attitude or that attitude. And I think it reminds you of the choices you have on how to act, how to proceed, what to do, all of the things. You know, we don't always necessarily have control of our feelings because our feelings are our feelings, but we do have control of how we react to them. We have control on how we deal with this passion, all of this energy. And it's really important. I mean, that energy is super important. Love this reading, you guys. I hope everybody's able to watch this because I think it's really positive. And I think we need that positive energy. I do right now. I'm looking out at the snow and I'm like, I was finally going to start getting out and going to the workout, and I can't leave the house now. So, but what that did for me as an example is it said, well, you know what? You have been spending so much time in your house. Now you want to leave and you can't. So what does that say for later on? Don't take advantage of just staying home. Take advantage of getting out because you never know when you may be stuck at home for a week. So there you have it. I hope this resonates. Let me know. Hit the like button. Give me a comment. I appreciate all the things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.